Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are taking yet another road trip in our Lucid Gravity. Honey, would you like to tell everyone where we're headed?
We're headed to Melbourne tonight. It's about a 3-hour drive from Fort Lauderdale. We're headed there for a rocket launch that's happening tomorrow, the Artemis 2 mission.
Yes, very excited and cannot wait to see them send astronauts to the moon.
To the moon.
But they're not landing, they're just orbiting.
No, they're just doing a flyby and coming back after 10 days.
So anyways, stay tuned for this exciting road trip.
Let's go.
On our drive to Melbourne for the night, we stopped in Jupiter to get some dinner at a delicious Greek fusion restaurant. The food here was incredible and we would highly recommend. We also had to stop by and get some dessert from our favorite gelato shop, Gelato & Co.
Hey guys, it is officially launch day. We spent the night last night in Melbourne and then we are making the rest of the drive today to Kennedy Space. We stopped here quickly so we could charge the car because once we leave Kennedy Space tonight, we want to be able to just make the drive straight back home. But we're about to hit the road and head to Kennedy Space Center.
So far, we checked everything this morning and looks like we are a go for launch. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it does not get scrubbed.
Yes, we're very excited for the day ahead. The last time that we were in Kennedy Space for a launch was in March. It was March 1st, 2019. So the fact that today is 7 years and 1 month exactly later since our first launch, not to say that we're rusty, it's definitely been a while, but we're super excited for this experience. The first launch that we did was SpaceX, and so obviously this being NASA, it's a little bit different. And also it's just super exciting because there's gonna be astronauts this time. So it's a big deal and we're very excited.
We arrived at Kennedy Space Center approximately 5 hours before the launch to ensure that we could spend a little bit of time walking around the visitor complex before going to get on the bus to take us over to the Saturn V Center.
Well, as you can see, we've made it to Kennedy Space Center. We are about to go get in the line to get on the bus, which will take us over to the Saturn V Center. That is where our ticket access is today, and that's where we're going to be viewing the launch from. So let's go get in line.
It's about a 15-minute drive over to the Saturn V Center, but it's always exciting to be able to drive right past the Vehicle Assembly Building, the exact place this SLS rocket was assembled before being transported to the launch pad.
So we now made it over to the Saturn V Center. As you can see behind me, we are getting set up for the launch. There's lots of other spectators here. We just got our camera set up and we're hoping that we're going to be able to get some great videography of this launch.
I copy that. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy. On this historic mission, you take with you the heart of this Artemis team, the daring spirit of the American people and our partners across the globe, and the hopes and dreams of a new generation. Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2. Let's go.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Well, guys, we just made it back to the car. We're stuck in traffic. We're not moving. So we thought this would be the perfect time to do the outro. And honestly, I'm kind of speechless because that was incredible. Honey, would you like to give any thoughts of what we
It was
witnessed?
a wow. Wait until you see the footage that we put together, but it was anything that we hoped for and even better.
Yeah, like I said, this is our second launch that we've seen in person from the same launch area, from the same viewing area, but I kind of actually feel like today was better. I don't know if it's just because it was during the day. I don't know if there's just that anticipation we had built about it. The fact that this had astronauts, which is obviously incredible. It was really, really, really cool. I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah, I think I was shaking for about 15 minutes after the launch just from excitement.
Yeah, adrenaline, pure adrenaline from just like being in awe. Hopefully we captured some of the audio too, because I know I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.